Alright, so this is week 12, I believe. Robert Renecker here, doing the YouTube video, show you where we've gotten up to and the progress we've made in the last, couple of days or week or so. Given spring break happened just, a few days ago, not much was really done in terms of much, huge leaps in progress, but definitely progressed a little bit. So I'll show you the quick application right now. Here's all the kind of different boards I put out and all the different kind of pages I'm going to be interacting with and the navigation controllers I'm interacting with. A bunch of different stuff going on. So I did all of this week. The whole application I was able to put together, and it looks maybe like a decent amount, but honestly, it isn't that much in terms of where we need to get to. But I could go over the code for days, but I'm going to skip over that. But either way, you can register, and you see here it says we need a one-time registration, and then we don't really need to do it again. So register. When I do that, I'll put all this data in. I've already done it, and I've done a video already, and I deleted it. And pretty much, if I do this again, I need to type all this stuff in. And if I don't type one thing in, then it'll end up saying you need to fill in all the fields, so I'm not going to do that. But what will happen is it'll have this data once I enter it, and here's my data from the last time I entered it. It persists on the iPhone, and it is able to persist even if you stop using the application. So that's kind of a huge deal, because then we don't have to maybe worry about a bunch of backend services later on. But maybe we do. We don't know yet. But either way, the persistence of data right now is a really good thing. And then on the left, you have a heart rate, and I just put int for integer. Pretty much we're waiting for the model from Akshit to then kind of run an ML kit on this application on the phone iOS, and then be able to translate kind of a threshold for a heart rate that we will not want to exceed. And this right here will be able to tell you your current heart rate, but given we're doing the simulation, don't really have one. So mainly that's what I did this week, was do the whole application here, kind of integrate the persistence of data, kind of integrate, how we're going to get the data from the user, and then what Akshit did is he did analysis and statistical analysis on different ML models and what we might want to use, what type of data we want to extract, etc. And he can talk about that in the demo tomorrow, Thursday, the 4th of April. And then Jacob, he just got actually back in town tonight, but he was able to do some great mock-ups that we're able to show in class. And, just because my computer's going slow, maybe I can't show it, but I will try really quick here. Sorry for all the pages I'm pulling up, but I figured it'd be a good thing to show in the video. Here we go. So while that loads, I'll quickly explain what we did. These mock-ups are the kind of plan we're wanting to take in terms of how the user is going to see their data, and we're going to have different goals for them as they work throughout, a bigger goal, which will be maybe to lose a certain amount of weight, or just be to be able to run 5K in a week. It really depends, but pretty much we're going to give them maybe 8 different levels of sessions that will change every week and get harder as they continue their goal, but it could go back down, so it really depends, and we're going to figure out how we want to implement that. But the machine learning model's main thing is it's going to give these different, thresholds or different kind of things. So maybe this week don't go over this heart rate. This week you're going to have to run this many miles. This week you need to get up 3 different days, etc. Still planning that out, but it is still in the phase where we have plenty of time to really tune that stuff and change what we want to do with it. I'm really hoping this loads, but dynamic web page loading. There we go. Please load. The computer is going really slow. Okay, well I'm gonna end the video in a sec just because this is taking too long. Pretty much. Oh, there we go. So iRun, you have your new plan, your dashboard, which is kind of what we showed. Let's say we go to the dashboard. and I clicked that. It works on my other computer, but again, my computer is dying right now from Xcode being open and everything. I'm just going to end it. But yeah, that's kind of our progress of the week. Sorry for the extra minute.